Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Toasty Gamer Boutique. We're here visiting Stacie M's camp this week for this edition of Toasty Drops By. And let me tell you, this is amazing. Here up top, as you can see, Lexi's camp 2 has 217,612 dragon power. That's more than twice of what I have. I am just blown away, amazed. This is epic. Here we're going to be checking out a bunch of stuff. We're going to be talking about the life flowers. We're going to be talking about Midas trees a little bit and a little bit organization and, specifically life flowers. And I mean, maybe I could take a tip or two from you because clearly you are crushing it already, Stacie. I am so impressed. Holy cannoli. Right over here, we've got 3 of the level 15 stellar life trees. Now, that is just absolutely amazing. Great work. I mean, huge congratulations. I can't even say how impressed I am. It's amazing. And not only that, but you also have 4 of the level 14 worldly life trees. Just a little bit below, we have 3 of the level 13 incredible life trees. So literally, you are just like merges away from getting the level 16. Now, up here on the top left area, it says 389. 389. If I'm not mistaken, there's only 390 quests in the camp quest. So that means you've only got the Life Tree of Cosmic Dreams quest, which is to get that level 17 life tree over here. So you've got an amazing creation flow going on here. I am impressed, absolutely. So definitely something amazing here. You've got the Hill Wonder, the Fountain of Youth, 2 of those there. 4 of the Trinity Dome, the Prism Flower Wonder over here. Hey, dragon trees galore. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You've got some glowing trees that are absolutely epic. I am super impressed over here. I mean, this glowing tree collection, I think, would impress anybody, and it's definitely got my jaw dropped over here. Back in a little bit further back, I can see you've got at least 2 of the remains of the Dragon God Wonder. And I was doing a little bit of research for the video, and I noticed that these remains of the Dragon Gods, they spawn brambles. So they spawn also the skulls and a couple other items, the spooky trees, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, they kind of make a mess. But if ever you're using the life flower sprouts to work on your life flowers, then those giving you the brambles, I mean, just like in events, those are going to help you work on your life flowers there. But, I mean, at this point, the life flower sprouts, the level 1 pink life flower, is not really the item you're looking for. Because you want to aim for those like level 3, 4, 5, the twin life flowers there. So we're going to see a couple different things here, and tomorrow there's also going to be the live stream about the life flowers. We're going to be covering a bunch of stuff here, but in your video right now, we're not going to talk about the floating seeds. We're not going to talk about the plains grass that you get from the hills, and we're not going to talk about the rain puddles that give you those life flower sprouts either. We are going to talk about business. Oh yeah. Here you've got a beautiful array of watermelon trees, and I am, once again, totally impressed. Say what? Dang, girl, you have 4 magic beanstalks? That is amazing. So, as you most likely know, but just in case anybody else doesn't know, the magic beanstalks, I think they're on a 10-hour timer, and they give us like either the glowing life flower or the twin life flower, along with those tribal dragon eggs. So, when it comes to organization, there's not much I can say because, I mean, honestly, you're doing amazingly. But if there's ever a little tip that I can give, which might end up making more of a mess, but I might switch, one of these fountains over here with your magic beanstalk there so that you can take advantage of all the life flowers that, one of these magic beanstalks over here could provide. You've got a beautiful array of these life flowers. I'm loving it. Here, you've even got more life trees there. And say what? Not even to mention, hello, hello, hello. You have an amazing, amazing collection of the fountains. Here, I believe it's 5 of the level 6 fountain here. Absolutely amazing. These should give the small fruit tree, so that's totally a great way to work on your fruit trees. And as you know, the fruit trees all spawn little life flowers. So here, banana tree, not too impressive. Is that the dragon fruit tree there? I love the dragon fruit, but it gives more of the pink life flowers, maybe some blue life flowers if you're lucky. Pineapple tree, pink life flowers, blue life flowers as well. And then the watermelon trees, those are where, we're really talking, because these are going to give you the blue life flowers, and who knows, maybe even a glowing life flower if you're lucky. So I wonder if, maybe, I mean, it's really hard to give any, organizational advice here because you're doing so good, but maybe, switch up like a watermelon tree there with the banana tree. But even then, I mean, girl, you're crushing it. Here we've got the level 2 secret fountains, the spectral life spring. I've never seen these before. I am totally amazed, darling. These are epic. Now, the secret fountains are like one of the hardest things to get. They come at random when you merge fountains here. So definitely, a very tricky, chain to get. But here you've got 2 of the level 2 secret fountains, the spectral life spring. And I'm guessing you might have made a 5 merge of the level 1s. The level 1 secret fountains give you the blue life flowers. And here, the level 2, those are going to give you glowing life flowers. So definitely, taking advantage of tapping those secret flowers whenever you can is going to be something that's totally going to help out here. But yeah, I'm having a little trouble thinking of organizational tips. You're doing so good. I doubt you have a problem with your dragon sleeping, so maybe bubble one of these level 8 dragon homes. By the way, kudos, you definitely get like the best grade in the book on building. Here you've got the level 8, 2 level 8 dragon homes, epic. Over here I saw you've got 2 of the level 8 bottomless coin vaults, absolutely amazing. I mean, the water wonder, girl, you're crushing it. Absolutely amazing work. Oh, I think I forgot this one earlier. This is the level 5 of the monster idols, the mythical Ogopogo. Hey, so beautiful. I think we might have seen a little glimpse of this in a secret level on one of the islands in the Craven Crypt area here. So super beautiful. I gotta get my hands on one of these. These are amazing. Super cool. You've got the level 5 of the monster idols, the level 5 of the mythical idols, the mythical Pegasus there. I still can't believe I'm seeing it. Beautiful. Oh yeah. And here we saw these wonders really quick earlier. And I totally forgot to mention that here from the last relic artifact, you can tap this and get those brilliant life flowers. So that's going to be an amazing source of life flowers for you there. Here you've got the Shambhala, which will give you the giant life flowers, even better. So those are just like totally, amazing wonders to have. And I'm like, ooh, maybe I want another last relic artifact now as well to get me some more of those brilliant life flowers. I mean, your gameplay is just absolutely brilliant itself. Here you've got your coin organization, your dragon egg organization, some of these mushrooms over here for the regular mushroom chain. So absolutely crushing it there. Let's see. Ooh, Space Cruiser looking sharp there. You can tap that along with all the other event reward trophies over here for the special items, which can give you those special trophy dragon eggs here. So definitely amazing. You mentioned it was a mess, but seriously, at this point of the game, it's impossible to keep it organized. You're doing so good. You've got epic stellar dragons over here. Is that the tier 2 of the passion dragon? Dang, that's beautiful. So adorable. Oh my gosh, I love that there. And hey, you've got the tier 2 of the foxy dragon. So beautiful. I love it over there. Some epic dragons. Oh, not to mention, hello, the Midas trees over here. Oh my gosh. You've got, I don't even know what levels these are. Such a high level over here. I am so impressed. So clearly, you're doing a great job with your water chain over here. The water chains, those will spawn those golden eggs there, and you've got a beautiful array of golden trees here. When it comes to the getting those golden seeds, it's not easy. When you get those golden apples and you merge those, you're able to get those the lock chests that have the golden seeds in there. So that can definitely give a boost. But do you really want to be spending that many gems on that forever? So definitely having these puddles out here is amazing. I've been hearing, okay, and it's still, to be proven, but I've been hearing that the higher level water gives you the higher chance of getting the golden seeds. Now, is this true? It makes sense, Another thing I've been hearing, and I'm like, is this one of my conspiracy theories or is it true? Okay, here in between your waters, like here you've got a dragon tree leaf, switch up a Midas tree there. I've heard that having your Midas trees touching your puddles increases the chances of getting those golden seeds. So maybe put it like a little Midas tree over here, maybe a Midas tree here, maybe, I don't know, a Midas tree down here. Scatter them around those puddles. I'm curious if it's going to improve the probability of getting those golden seeds to get more of those Midas trees. Hello. You've got the beautiful dog dragon there. Hey, is that the tier 2 of the Zen dragon? Oh my gosh. So adorable. I gotta get that soon as well. The basket dragon over here. I'm seeing some rare dragons. This is impressive. Here we've got the Morty dragon. The tier 2 of the kitty dragon. Epic. And we're not even done with everything. I had a brain flash here. Okay, just to confirm, here that was the level 6 heroic dragon spa, and this does give you the small fruit tree. You've got 4 of those, and if I'm not mistaken, you're getting really close. Here, those are the level 4. Those will give you 2 of the fruit tree saplings there. So super cool there. And if you keep working on this chain, you are going to be so close to having a 5 merge with the level 6 heroic dragon spas. Now this is epic. I've only heard of this, okay? But when you merge those, it's supposed to give something absolutely glorious. I think you've probably heard of this before, but the heroic dragon spa is a mergeable object. It's the last level of the Shimmer fountains. 3 or 5 can be merged into 1 or 2 mega nests and 3 fountain of rebirth. And that is just absolutely epic. The fountain of rebirth is the level 5. So it's like the one that looks like a snake that gives you the small fruit tree. So you get 3 or 6 of those. So like if you make a 3 merge, you get 1 mega nest and 3 fountain of rebirth. If you make a 5 merge, if I'm not mistaken, you're going to get 2 of the mega nest and 6 of the fountain of rebirth, which right there, you've got 6 of those level 5s. You're going to be able to make a 5 merge, giving you 2 more of the level 6 heroic dragon spas over here. So it's time to get ready to get pampered because it's spa season up here in Lexus Camp 2. Stacie, you're doing amazing. I am seriously so blown away of, the amazing work you've got going on here. Absolutely epic. So I feel like I should be getting tips from you instead of me giving you tips. So it's kind of intimidating here, to be honest, but hey, you're doing so good. So, these wonders here. Time spent in camp. If I'm not mistaken, it's 10 hours for the Shambhala. Is it maybe 10 to 12 hours for this lost relic artifact? I'm still trying to figure it out. So definitely a good question there. But using those to get those life flowers, that's what's going to help you there. So, the more time you spend in your camp, the better. The more often you're going to get those items. Here, you've got the Ruins of the Sky Palace. Great way to get those free eggs. Here, we already saw that. The space cruiser there. Oh, I haven't talked about them yet. The Topiaries. Holy cannoli, darling. I just discovered the T-Rex recently, and I am so blown away. You are crushing it in the topiary department. And wait, before I skip anything, okay, I'm just like so excited about everything you've got going on here. I forgot to mention the mystery nest mega nest that you get from merging the level 6 Fountain of Rebirth here. That mystery mega nest contains several small nests and eggs of all dragon types except event dragons. There's is that an except event dragons, sun dragons, and nature dragons, Midas ducks, butterfly dragons, and Pegasus. Okay, so the sun dragons and nature dragons, Midas duck, it's not clear how they wrote this. Okay, so it contains several small nests and eggs of all dragon types except event dragons and sun dragons and the nature dragons. So those dragons there, event, sun, and nature, not included. But the Midas ducks, the butterfly dragons, and the Pegasus have lower chances of appearing, but they still have a chance of appearing. So definitely an epic way to get, over 100 dragon eggs. And technically, if you go to the world map shop, the menu shop where you can buy a bunch of items, the mystery nest mega nest can be purchased for 825 gems. So, I mean, it's a lot of gems, but this is gonna be totally worth it here, because instead of having gotten those fountains, you get the sapphire mystery eggs all the way. I'm mixing up my words. Instead of spending the gems on only the mystery nest mega nest in the menu, you're getting the fountains along the way, which are spawning those mystery sapphire eggs, giving you tons of epic dragons like the Midas duck, the butterfly, and the Pegasus. So super amazing here. So it might be a little bit more expensive in gems to get the fountains, but in the long run, they are totally more worth it, especially since you can work on those fruit trees. And, fruit trees, you also got 2 pineapple trees, so you're getting close to building some more there. Not that you need to. Here, Golden Mushroom Wonder, Ensnared Virtue Wonder. Oh, I gotta get back to this wonder here. Can't forget about that one. Here, the Dragonfire Shroom Forest, here, that's the Magic Mushroom Wonder, the regular Mushroom Wonder, absolutely epic. And okay, we gotta get back to these topiaries over here. Wow, here you've got the Swan Topiary, the Seahorse Topiary. I'm absolutely blown away. These are so amazing here. Now, I just started discovering these a little bit more, but absolutely amazing way to increase your dragon power just a little bit. I mean, it's not a drastic change, but definitely a great way to increase your dragon power, and also to get some extra premium dragon eggs. So here, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Lilac Unicorn Topiary, and it is one of the wonders. Wonder 12 of the Dragon World, worth an additional 3,000 dragon power, so that's good for sure. But it doesn't explain all of your dragon power, which clearly you've had to work extremely hard to obtain. Is that what? The tier 2 Pegasus? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh, so epic here. And here, I mean, these are not easy to get. So definitely a huge congratulations, Stacie. You have been working hard, and I am impressed here. Not only does this increase your dragon power, but if I'm not mistaken, it also gives you an additional 20 premium dragon eggs. So super epic there. And if ever you're working on your dragon trees, give these a little bit of space to breathe, because I've heard that they spawn a young dragon tree periodically. So if ever you're working on your dragon trees, that's super interesting there. And do not forget to tap those either, because these lilac unicorn topiaries also are said to occasionally give a premium egg. So make sure you tap that beautiful wonder there. Oh yeah, I cannot believe you have that. I mean, I thought it was like an impossible thing to get, and I am proven wrong. I am so impressed. In last week's Toasty Drops By, I was a little stumbling over my memory on all the premium dragon eggs that you can get from the topiaries, but I've got it this time. It's the ghastly dragon, the skeleton dragon, the wood dragon, aka the foxy dragon. There's also the winter dragon, or sometimes known as the ice dragon. There's the rising sun dragon, which is also called the sensei dragon. And last but not least, the Cupid dragon, the dragon of love there. So absolutely amazing. And this is epic here. So we've got here, this is the seahorse topiary level 5. There's the swan, magnificent rose swan topiary level 4. I mean, this is just an amazing, amazing collection. If I'm not mistaken, you've gone past, you had to get the lilac unicorn topiary. You've gone past the dolphin topiary as well. That is super cool. And I cannot wait. I promise I will discover these topiaries some more soon. This is just amazing. I mean, here you've got 2 of these. You have 4 of the seahorse, 4 of the swans, 3 of the T-Rex. So 2 more T-Rex. That means you got a 5 merge. You'll have a 5 merge and a leftover swan. You'll have a 5 merge. Pardon. A 5 merge with the seahorse topiary and a leftover seahorse, and 2 more of those epic dolphin topiaries there. And, the dolphin topiaries, as you might already know, but those, for anybody who's watching that might not know, those will give you an additional 10 premium dragon eggs. So, wowzers, this is epic. Oh my gosh, definitely something to aspire to. I'm going to be working hard trying to get my camp to something, anywhere near yours. It's epic here. You've got an amazing grave collection. The level 8 stone yard earlier, I said you were crushing it at building. I mean, it's a fact. Here, you've got so many items. If it goes to organization, now, it's hard to really say anything because, girl, it is clean up in here. You've got, everything organized here to take advantage of those fruit trees. I mean, minor tweak there, just switching the heroic dragon spa out there. I don't think the dragon spas spawn anything, so that might be interesting there. When it comes to other items, here you're doing great on these mushrooms for sure. You're so close to a merge. I mean, they're taking up space, but you're just a few items away from getting a huge merge over here that's going to clean that up epically. You're doing a great job at managing your dragon eggs. You don't have a huge amount, and I'm wondering, how in the world do you keep up with that? So, I'm impressed. I don't even know. If ever you bubble, it might sound weird, but if ever you bubble your dragon trees, your dragon treehouse over here, your dragon home, if ever you maybe bubble these, it'd give you 4 twice 8 extra spaces of land available there. And I don't think that your dragons are really going to get that slowed down. I'm curious to see, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm curious to see if bubbling those, maybe you're at the point of your game where your dragons are so advanced, and since they're such high level dragons, the higher the level the dragon, the more stamina they have, so the more moves they can make. So maybe at this point, you're at the point of your game where like it's okay to have a lot less dragon homes because your dragons are just so epic. So I'd be curious. I'd try bubbling these two level 8 tree houses over here, seeing if maybe it'll give you more space. You can move around either these dragon eggs over here. A great job with those ruby fire mystery eggs that you harvest from the dragon trees here. You're doing a great job with that. Let's see what else. I mean, here, Grumbling, Capricorn, you're doing so good. It's hard to find something to mention that you probably don't know already. But I did my research. Okay, I'm just going to zoom out for anybody that might be taking a little, look at this amazing, beautiful camp here. So I was looking at my notes. So, light flowers. Now, I'm going to mention a couple of these techniques in the live stream tomorrow. But, girl, you deserve getting the tips in advance. So, looking up a couple things, we've got the Zen Temple that gives you a giant, the Last Relic Artifact that gives you a brilliant life flower. I noticed that it said that merging watermelons would give you level 2 to level 5 life flowers. So personally, I've always harvested my watermelon because at least what I noticed, it looked like getting the watermelon harvested would give more coins. But here, I looked up, and merging the watermelon gives you coins as well, and life flowers level 2 to 5. So maybe at this point, bubbling your dragon homes, you can start merging those watermelon and not even worry that you're going to exhaust your dragons because you're harvesting all those watermelon. Just merge those babies together. You're still going to get a lot of coins. I mean, I think at this point, you've got a decent coin rotation. So merging those watermelon could give you level 2 to 5. So that's a blue life flower to a twin life flower, which isn't too shabby. I mean, I love myself a good twin life flower, absolutely. Oh, and oh my gosh, I gotta mention it. Huge congratulations on getting the tier 2 Midas duck there. I love it. One of my favorites there. Super cute, the rainbow duck. Oh my gosh, love it so much there. Another thing. I did not know this before today, I will admit. So at random, from harvesting the ensnared virtue, so you've got two of them over here, the grass wonder. Now, I mean, I used to bubble these all the time. I've been unbubbling them a little bit more. And, I just love them for getting the sharp dragon eggs I think it's 8 hours and 20 minutes spent in camp. So I learned today that not only can you get living stones from harvesting the ensnared virtue, but you can also get level 4 to level 5 life flowers. So that means at random, from harvesting the ensnared virtue over here, you can get those glowing and twin life flowers. Did you know that? Well, I didn't. So definitely super cool. Definitely worth unbubbling those ensnared virtues. If you have those bubbled like I used to, well, it's time for us to unbubble these grass wonders, not only to take advantage of the sharp dragon eggs, but also to get those, glowing and twin life flowers for sure. Now, there's another thing that I learned today that I did not know. And no, it's not about the Gaia statues. It's not, because of course, like we've seen before, the Gaia statues, when you merge those, they'll give those little pink life flowers. It's not about the, watermelon trees that spawn that, because we talked about that. We talked about secret fountains. Okay, Phobos chest. I don't know if you thought I would talk about the Phobos chest, but the Phobos chest, for anybody that may be new, you can merge the moon chest, those purple chests, into the level 2 Phobos chest. That'll give you some fruit trees and some life flowers, but personally, Stacie, I think that you're way past using those Phobos chests. There's level rewards, but I looked up levels. There's not really a level that'll give you a better reward than like a blue life flower. So that at that point, you're better focusing your time in your camp. Of course, take advantage of those take advantage of those chalices every time you can to play levels on the world, not to get purple stars, but that as well. The thing I was gonna mention, there's also Kayla's shop. That's in the menu here. Sometimes Kayla has some pretty good offers. And more recently, I've been exploring, if you buy all 3 of Kayla's shop items, you can get Kayla's mystery item, which is usually pretty cool too. But let's say you don't want to spend gems in Kayla's shop. There's Kayla's trade as well. I got a trade recently. It was like a couple random, low-level items that I'm not working on at all. She wanted that. And she traded me those low-level items for Brilliant Life Flower. So I was super stoked about that. So, okay, Kayla's shop, you know that though. Okay, did you know that harvesting the high-level hills, like the level 9 hill, you can harvest that high-level hill for the life flowers. I don't know more research. It's new, something new I discovered today, and I'm totally looking more into it. But harvesting high-level hills can give you life flowers. What levels? Good question. More to find out there. Excuse me. And as well, not only will the high-level hills give you a chance to harvest the life flowers, but also the topsoil that you get from those hills can give you an option to a possibility of getting those life flowers. So I mean, normally when I harvest topsoil, I'll get like pink life flower, or that's usually what we get. But I was testing it out earlier, and I did get a twin life flower from the Ensnared Virtue, and I was like, what? No way. So Ensnared Virtue, super cool there. When it came to the hills, from the higher level hills topsoil, I didn't get any twin life flowers, but I got blue life flowers, and I was impressed. But if you don't have any, hills bubbled, I don't know if I'd go starting making some more hills, unless maybe you want to get some more Fountain of Youth here, but it's not necessary at all. Girl, the grass wonders are where it's at. Just harvest those. Super, epic way there. And life flowers, super egg fragments. That's another great way to get dragon eggs. But life flowers, Yeah, we talked about how the remains of the dragon god spawns the brambles. Okay, a lot of questions about the dimensional jars for the life flowers are, I've been hearing more and more people talk about spending gems on the dimensional jars. Now, when it comes to spending gems on the dimensional jars, at this point, of course, I'm not going to say this officially, but I have a feeling you don't want to spend gems on dimensional jars for anything except a level 12 and above. So that's a Gossamer life tree. The higher the level of the life flower in the dimensional jar, the better value it is. So when you get to the level 17 life flower, the level 16 life flower, there it's getting more and more worth it. I think the level 15 is pretty worth it as well. But I think, 15, 17 were the top 2 worth dimensional jars. And then 16 was the third. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm still working out the kinks in that math. But when it comes to, if ever you're looking in investing gems into dimensional jars, I'd go level 12 and above Gossamer. And even there, like I said, 15, 17 are the best ones to aim for. And yeah, we've covered a lot here. This is a lot of info. Definitely not necessarily easy. And you probably know all the names of this, but if anybody is still watching, and hopefully you are, oh, by the way, do not forget to hit that thumbs up button for the like, and I know you're liking this video because this is epic. Okay, last but not least, we got to talk about these Midas trees here. I don't even know the names of these, so I just got to pull up the official names here. What level is this? I've seen this little spirally one. I know this little one over here, that's a level 5. But wait a second, because I've gotten up to the level 8, the Moon Bearer. But here, I haven't seen this one. This is level 6, the Orb Holder. And then this one here, the level 9, the Star Mother. And oh, Mother, you are taking me to church today. Like, this is amazing. I'm mind blown how amazing you are doing here. And I gotta say, when it comes to organization, I mentioned it earlier, you're doing such an amazing job. Here, you have the items in between the higher level items so you don't accidentally merge anything, and that is a great reflex to have. So keep that up. I believe you had it as well in your topiaries. Here, you've got them like crisscrossed, so like you don't accidentally merge the swans or the seahorse over here or the T-Rex. So your organization is like top notch. You know, lower items, whatevs. But these higher level items, you know how precious they are. So definitely amazing job there. And then these back here, wait a second. Is this a level 10 greater Midas tree? Like, what? Oh my goodness. Now, I've never seen even this high level of these Midas trees, so I'm still a little baffled. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, these are level 10. Like, hey, when I opened up your camp, I will admit my jaw dropped. Super epic there. When it comes to this wonder, I know you wanted a couple tips on it. I mean, you got the red chest, the level that you could, or the red chests that are 17 gems to unlock that you get from those apples. Here, you've got the level 10 greater Midas tree. It's amazing. There's the level 11, the divine Midas tree. And then right after that is the bearer of the world crystal. Another way to get the Midas trees is, of course, completing events. I know you're doing a great job there at completing events because you've got a bunch of event trophies to prove it. So completing those quest rewards, you'll also get the owl griffins over here that you already have. So, do your best to complete those events. But I mean, this previous event, we got a level 4 Midas tree, which was, awesome. Lately, we've been getting those level 3s there. So maybe, of course, it's okay to skip an event every now and then. Just spending the time in your camp here with these higher level pawns will give you a bunch of golden seeds. I've heard from people with about the similar layout as this. They're getting at least 3 to 8 golden seeds a day, if not more, and spending about an hour in their camp. So of course, you got to spend a lot of time there. It's a lot of work, and your dragons are going to be so hard at work, harvesting a bunch of stuff. So it's not going to be easy. I'm still looking into finding a better technique on how to get those golden seeds, but I'm curious. Now, you probably know a little bit the rate of golden seeds that you're getting from the setup you have now. So I'm really curious to know that if, inserting kind of scattered in between all your waters over here, if those golden trees are going to increase the probability of getting those golden trees. So let me know if that helps. I really hope there's something helpful here. I guess I keep looking at this Stonehenge here. I almost want to switch the Stonehenge over here. Really, like I already mentioned it, but I think the only thing that when it comes to organizational, the only thing that could really help you is by letting these magic beanstalk get a little bit more space to breathe, because you are about to be flying in the sky in those clouds with the sunshine, girl, because those magic beanstalks are going to take you to the life flower wonder, the rainbow. Oh my gosh. And I cannot wait for you to get it. I'm sending you so many positive energies. I can't believe how far you are in the game. It's really impressive. It's really inspiring as well. So thank you for showing me all the amazing work that you have done here. I am so impressed. And I really can't wait to see where you're gonna, bloom too, because you've got so many things going on here. And by the way, I was like trying to reorganize my watermelon trees over here because I love those watermelon trees. And I'm wondering, I'm gonna do a little bit of an experimentation with it, the live stream tomorrow. But I'm wondering if, because let's say at this point of the game, if you're doing a little bit more passive, in camp ish, not like passive harvesting in the events, but like sometimes, I'll try to get some gold seeds, or I'll try to, check if my event trophies are ready for those special items, or I'll try to check if my wonders are ready for eggs. And then I'll just like, let my dragons do a little bit of thing. I come back 5 minutes later, I clean up their stuff and hope to have some golden seeds waiting for me. Maybe we could do like a little bit of a reorganization when it comes to the watermelon trees, but like even then I'm wondering where do we go from here? The theory in it is that giving these watermelon trees a little bit more space to breathe. So, okay, I'm thinking here. So then we'd be bringing these fruit trees down a little bit. We don't necessarily need those light flower sprouts or the pink light flowers. I mean, they are good. Don't get me wrong. But we're looking for those higher level light flowers, because if you've done the math on how many light flower sprouts you need to get the light flower wonder, I mean, it's just discouraging. So don't look at that, because oops, wrong button. If you go with the higher level light flowers, like the blue, the glowing, or the twin light flowers, you're going to be so much closer to getting it. So like here, as you can see, I had some level 9 of the mythical airy microcosm, so I did a little experiment to see if I could get those light flowers like I mentioned. Here, I was harvesting my ensnared virtue to see what we would get from that. And it's a slow train coming, but we got a couple items there. And here, these topsoils that we're getting from that, harvest those as well, and those can give you the light flowers here. I wasn't planning on doing a little demonstration, but I clicked the wrong button there. But yeah, harvest your ensnared virtue. Here, I mean, I've just been getting rid of those locked chests. I've been keeping those here. The topsoil, harvest it. I'll admit, I had been selling my topsoil recently just because I'm running so low on space. And I'll also admit that in harvesting those ensnared virtues, I'm just selling these living rocks because I'm living for the light flowers right now. I don't really have any space to be working on those, living stones right now. So a girl's got to make a decision. And, sometimes when it comes to organization, you gotta make a decision. What do you keep and what do you get rid of to make space for something new? So, I'm not the best at organizational skills, but for this one, I'm trashing the living stones in order to try to get, the items that we're harvesting from those ensnared virtues here. I'm still experimenting, still doing some research, but definitely curious to see where the wind will take us here and, what items we can get. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to discover some new ways to speed up this technique on how to get those light flowers. This will be a great opportunity to get coins as well, but it's not going to be easy. And for the light flowers, oh, this is beautiful here. I mean, here I'm getting distracted. Okay, before I get pulled into the matrix here, light flowers, you're doing so good. So here, like I said, dimensional jars, it's best to get the level 12 and above. I mean, I'm only at the level 13 incredible life trees, and it's a lot of work to do to get that level 17, to get the wonder. You've got this. I'm sending you so many positive energies, Stacie, to you and your family, to be having fun in life and just enjoying the world and all the discoveries there are. And I'm sending you so many positive energies so that you get the light flower wonder, because you are so close and you deserve it, girl. I want to see those rainbows shining and giving you all those baby rainbows so that you can get even more dragon eggs with that. Yeah. Oh, wait, merging the baby rainbows? Wait, I've gone and said something too quickly here. Does it give you dragon eggs? Now I don't want to say anything incorrectly here, but you are so close to getting those, and I cannot wait for you to get it. And like I said, now, if you work on getting those life flower sprouts, like with the seeds, with the floating seeds, the plains grass, and the rain puddles, you're not going to be finished for like 2 years. You're going to be doing this nonstop. But if you work with the higher level ones, like Started Blue, Glowing Life Flower, Twin Life Flower, there it's going to be a lot easier. And just to correct what I was saying about the baby rainbows spawn from the Rainbow Wonder, which is the Life Flower Wonder. And a baby rainbow is a mergeable object that spawns from, the rainbow. When it is initially created, the rainbow can be tapped for more baby rainbows every 10 hours spent in camp. Occasionally spawns rain puddles, magic coins, silver. And okay, here, this is the part I was looking for. The baby rainbows can be merged, and merging will yield a ruby fire mystery nest and a giant life flower or a life tree sprout. I mean, not that you need them anymore once you get the wonder, but not too shabby. I really was, I always try to throw a level on the world map for everybody to do, but I was really stumped on finding one this time on what's the best level on the world map to help get those life flowers. So still doing some research, but maybe it's going to be one of those golden chests or something. So make sure to stay tuned for more info on that. Hopefully coming soon. I can't wait to bring you more. And yeah, definitely. Oh man, after seeing your artifact collection. By the way, if anybody's watching, this was a one-time offer. The Soul Crescent artifact, it happened during Easter 2020, and we haven't seen it since. So if you want to get your hands on these magnificent artifacts, just be patient. They're going to be coming out sometime again. Who knows when? Stay tuned for it because it's worth it. And after seeing how many of the last relic artifacts that Stacie has, that you have, darling, I am so impressed. I mean, I want to get some more of those for sure, and take advantage of those brilliant life flowers, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah. And definitely inspiring for the secret fountains. I want to get that level 2 secret fountain now. And I definitely want to get those glowing life flowers to help me work on those there. I'm sending so many positive energies, and keep on crushing it. And I hope you've learned at least one thing from this video. But if anything, I gotta say thank you, because I have learned so much from visiting your camp, and my watermelon trees are not getting their full potential. It's like, when you have a plant in a dark spot in your apartment. Once you put it in the right window with the right sunlight, it's just gonna bloom. So I have a feeling that is on its way. So thank you so much for all the inspiration that visiting your camp has given me. I appreciate it so much. And I wish you the best day, the best, most beautifulest week. Upcoming this weekend, there's going to be the event coming up of the Summer Delight. So I'm really interested to see what the rewards are going to be there. And hopefully they're going to help us a little bit more out in our camp here. Otherwise, 2 weeks from now, we're going to have the Red Rose event, and I can't see what that's going to be, and hopefully it'll bring us the 2 new dragons. I haven't discovered them yet. I don't know if you have, Stacie, because you're pretty far in the game, but maybe with the event, even these are going to be new. So make sure you stay tuned in, everybody. I can't wait to discover everything that's on the horizon. Thanks again so much for watching. Do not forget to hit that thumbs up button for the like, and stay tuned for more. Here, okay. Oh, like I said, yeah, Kayla's Daily Trade. You can get the items there, the items over here, and the moon chest. Not that it's going to help Stacie, but for anybody that's more of a beginner that's looking to work on your life flowers, the moon chest. Get those, turn those into Phobos chest, and crush it. Hey, thanks again, everybody. Namaste, namago. See you soon. Take care, everybody. Peace.